set for an exciting clash today. A match with so much to play for. The tension is mounting and the atmosphere is electric. Who will come out on top? It's on the way for you live on EA TV. Hello and thanks for joining us on a lovely day for a game. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's Argentina facing Spain.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Christian Romero. This is the Argentina team. Emiliano Martinez is the goalkeeper. Christian Romero plays alongside Lisandro Martinez as the centre-backs. And in attack, Lionel Messi starts alongside Lautaro Martinez. Rodrigo de Paul. Getting closer. All one, well read. Here's the Spain lineup. Unai Simon is the goalkeeper. Rodri plays alongside Pedri in central midfield. And they go with just one in attack. Romero. Thiago Almada. Pass as precise as they come. Oh, look at this. It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
So off we go at 1-0. Laporte. Marc Cucurella. Rodri. Dani Olmo. Yamal. Struggling to keep the ball there. Alexis McAllister. Moving nicely and real purpose to this. Oh, real opportunity. Has to be. Huge block, but still danger. Options available in the middle. Miscue in the final third there.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
Yamal. Mikel Oyarzabal. Dani Olmo. Rodri. Moving the ball around well here. And for all the keeping of the ball, they've gone nowhere. McAllister. A chance to get something going here. That one's gone out. Throw in to come. I'm afraid that's careless. Pedri. Rodri. This could be off the crossbar. It hasn't come to anything. Disappointing.
Well, they were so close to the equaliser there. They're certainly a bit unlucky, but they need to make more of these chances.
Well, they can't let it affect them. Mind's back on the job. Rodrigo de Paul. Romero. Martinez. Enzo Fernandez. Onto de Paul. Alexis McAllister. Medina. Molina. Thiago Almada. Now Molina. Well, they're moving this around so well. They're on top and they're in control.
Can they just find that killer pass now?
This is lovely football, moving defenders around, but ultimately not going anywhere with it. Marcos Llorente. Lamine Yamal. Rodri. Onto Llorente. That's a good pass. No way through, that's well kept. Fernandez. Allowed to go a long way with this. He's flying forward here. The chance to cross here. Moving the ball, trying to move the defenders. Well, nothing to get excited about at the end of it. Medina. Now Molina. Rodrigo de Paul. Really good pass. Fernandez. McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. Onto de Paul. Alexis McAllister. He's glanced at the pitch there, but only himself to blame, really, for a blaze that's missed. Pedri. Rodri. Nico Williams. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Rodrigo de Paul. Going up through the gears now. And that's where it ends. Yamal. Llorente now. Dani Olmo. This has to be. And it's there. The lead didn't last long. They're back level already.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So it's 1 each as the game restarts. Medina. Now Molina. McAllister. Ramiro. Nahuel Molina. Now with McAllister. Something could be on with this. Fernandez. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Molina. Martinez. Nahuel Molina. Rodrigo de Paul. Played in with that. Now Molina. Martinez. On to Messi. Well, it promised so much, but has delivered little.
Yeah, they could have made more of that, really.
Emerick Laporte. Nico Williams. Dani Olmo. Marc Cucurella. Marcos Llorente. Dani Olmo. Emerick Laporte. On to Pedri. Marc Cucurella. Rodri. On to Llorente. Emerick Laporte. Dani Olmo. Now, what can they do from here? An attack that's come to nothing. Molina. Enzo Fernandez. All one, well read. Almada. Fernandez. Facundo Medina. On to Messi. And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. Oh, no doubt he's going into the book for that one. The ref has gone to her pocket, yellow card.
Yeah, it's a clear foul. Deserved a card for that.
And it could be on! Well, it turned out to be fairly routine for the keeper. He'll happily collect that. McAllister. Well, under no real pressure, but unable to keep it in play. Pedri. Well, this is getting the fans interested now. Marcos Llorente. Rodri. Dani Olmo. Rodri. Staying patient, and the defence staying in shape. Marcos Llorente. Decent looking attack, this. Secure hands, calmly taken. Alexis McAllister. McAllister. On to Messi. Thiago Almada. Lovely possession football. Can they find the final pass?
Well, they're certainly hard to dispossess, aren't they?
That's a good ball. Now with McAllister. Williams. Now Oyarzabal. Positive play on the front foot. Nico Williams. Llorente now. Rodri. On to Pedri. Dani Olmo. Good work, they've got it back. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. And the counter fizzling out in the end. Oh, what a good ball, they could be in. A heroic stop.
Well, that was brilliant defending.
Messi. Nahuel Molina. Onto De Paul. A really good interception to take the ball. Pedri. Rodri. Onto Llorente. Not going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway. Medina. And onto McAllister. Martinez. Fernandez. Facundo Medina. Almada. Alexis McAllister. Ramiro. Rodrigo De Paul. Martinez. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Well, this is looking good. Lamine Yamal. Llorente now. Rodri. Rodri. Lamine Yamal. And it's pinched, read his mind there.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Alexis McAllister. Martinez. That's not a bad-looking ball. And the danger is cleared. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Marcos Llorente. Yamal. Good spell. Looking for that all-important next goal. Oh, that's a tremendous save.
Well, he's so highly regarded, and that's why he just makes so many good saves.
It's put into the middle, and away from danger it goes. Rodrigo De Paul. And on to McAllister. Molina. Enzo Fernandez. Allowed to go a long way with this. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Marcos Llorente. Yamal. Rodri. Working the ball really nicely. And he's offside. The flag is up. Rodrigo De Paul. Now Molina. Onto De Paul. Great instinct there to cut it out. Rodrigo De Paul. Still looking for that final pass to open it up. Thiago Almada. Now Molina. Lionel Messi. Not so much given away as cleverly won. That set up the chance. To edge ahead. And that is a top-quality save. Rodri. Dani Olmo. Now Oyarzabal. Pedri. Oyarzabal. This has to be. And it's a pretty good save by the keeper. Mikel Oyarzabal has the space to whip it in here. Well read to gain possession. Now this has to be. Now maybe. A goal that gives them the advantage.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is. Well, he has to get his team playing again. This isn't going to plan.
So that makes it 2-1, and away we go again. Pedri. Emerick Laporte. Onto Pedri. Closed it down well. Fernandez. Christian Romero. Almada. The ref allowing the game to flow. And offside rules the assistant referee. Nico Williams. Marc Cucurella. And deflected out for a throw-in. Rodri. Onto Pedri. Rodri. Marc Cucurella. Dani Olmo. Rodri. Pedri. Now, surely. And there's the equaliser. The advantage was not held for long. So level pegging as the game kicks off once more. Christian Romero. Messi. Nahuel Molina. Now with McAllister. Fernandez. Setting up the chance. Well, that's not going to cut it. Rodri. Llorente now. Rodri. Yamal. Pedri. Now Oyarzabal. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. Well, he's made his mark on the game. The whistle sounds and the second half gets going. Weighted beautifully, played in, and this could be. It's there, and into the lead they go.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and what an emphatic strike it is from Lionel Messi. Hit with his laces, it's a great goal.
So yet another goal, 3-2 now, and off they go. Marc Cucurella. Laporte. Pedri. Nicely played through. Oyarzabal. And it's on here. Ooh, got in the way of it. Mikel Oyarzabal. Onto Pedri. Martinez. Thiago Almada. Lautaro Martinez. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. That's a bad one, and he knows it. Medina. Christian Romero. Keeping the ball really nicely here. They might have to regroup here, having lost the ball. Williams. That's not a bad-looking ball. And the goalkeeper has made it his. Marcos Llorente. Dani Olmo. Now Oyarzabal. Onto Llorente. Oh, could be here. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. Thiago Almada. Lautaro Martinez. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. Unbelievable reflex save.
Well, that's what you want from your keeper. Stopped like that.
It's played in now. Cleared, but not out of trouble yet. Lautaro Martinez. Onto Messi. Moving it around nicely here, on top and in control. Enzo Fernandez. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. A chance now for a quick transition. Marcos Llorente. Dani Olmo. Surely now. Oh, that's brilliant. Super sharp reactions. And the ball comes in. And they've got it back now. That's good physical play.
He uses his body so well, doesn't he?
They've got it away, but it's gone behind for a corner. Still trouble here. Using the body, that's textbook. Pedri. This could get interesting. Rodri. This could be dangerous. Onto De Paul. Romero. No need to force things, content to pass it around. Pedri. That keeps the attack developing.
Oh, that's great awareness.
Pedri. Oh, that's really well cut out. Lionel Messi. Christian Romero. Now Molina. Messi. Martinez. Promising position, this. Not forcing things, moving the ball nicely. Alexis McAllister. Setting up the chance. A really good interception to take the ball. Real opportunity. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now. So the score now 4-2 as the ball gets rolling again. Pedri. And we have 30 minutes left. Lionel Messi. Something could be on with this. Molina. The attack is over. Well, that's how to keep it under pressure. Still going here, and the promise of something happening is over. Molina. Pass as precise as they come. This could be threatening. Martinez. Nahuel Molina. Decent looking attack, this. It's in! And of course it's in! It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
And the game gets going once more at 5-2. Marcos Llorente. Rodri. Marc Cucurella. Emerick Laporte. Dani Olmo. Williams. Marc Cucurella. Dani Olmo. Strong play to keep possession. Delivered into the box. The attack broken up.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
McAllister. Well, they have the lead, and they're happy just to play keep ball. And the forward progress continues. Rodri. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Well, now they could spring the trap. Fernandez. Thiago Almada. Enzo Fernandez. Medina. Almada. Well, that's the perfect way to protect the ball. Yamal. Mikel Oyarzabal. Not prepared to give the ball up easily. He's in here. Enzo Fernandez. Working hard to win it back there. Keeps himself, and it's opened up. And it's been cut out.
That, I think, was a big chance.
And the attack is over. Really good defending. Messi. On to De Paul. Lautaro Martinez. Facundo Medina. Almada. Fernandez. Rodrigo De Paul. Thiago Almada. On to De Paul. Promising attack, but only to a point. And into the last 20 minutes. Marcos Llorente. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Almada. Enzo Fernandez. Here we go! It's missed, not by much, but it was placed firmly wide. Well, he's been key today, but the manager now making a change. Emerick Laporte. Played back to Unai Simon. Ball given away. A stubborn refusal to give up possession. Marcos Llorente. Dani Olmo. On to Pedri. Yamal. Torres. Strong work there to keep it. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Williams. Pedri. Rodri. Onto Llorente. Rodri. Could be setting something now. Really promising pass. And a change in possession. Rodri. Dani Olmo. Brilliant tackle. The chance is gone.
Oh, dealt with it brilliantly, didn't he?
Pushing forward now to make the right choice. Rodrigo De Paul. And it's been given as offside. Now here comes a change. Marc Cucurella. Torres. Marcos Llorente. Yamal. On to Pedri. Torres. The ball lost and gratefully received. McAllister. That's a wonderful pick out. Onto it, in on goal. Great save, that's what he's there for.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
there's going to be a change now. It's been delivered. Good work, they've got it back. That set up the chance. Yamal. Dani Olmo. Onto Pedri. Just not letting them have it. And unable to retain possession. Struggling to keep it here. Fernandez. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. Now it's on for them. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So the ball rolling again, but it's not rolled their way all game. Emerick Laporte. Intercepted with ease.
Well, they can't afford to give the ball away so easily.
Promising position, this. Dani Olmo. Getting physical, working hard. Rodri. Rodri. Now this might be promising. That's strong, now the pass. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. Alvarez. Nahuel Molina. Decent looking attack, this. Holds it up here. Alexis McAllister. Getting closer. Tagliafico. The defender kept away. Could take things forward a notch here. Oh, a great chance. This could get interesting. And the attack collapses. Martinez. Now, what can they do from here? I'm afraid that's careless. Nicolas Gonzalez. Now Molina. Alexis McAllister. Christian Romero. Onto De Paul. Fernandez. Molina. Martinez. Oh, that's been won really smartly. And it's back with Simon. Rodri. Marcos Llorente. Lamine Yamal. Marc Cucurella. Oh, there could be something from the cross here. What can he do with it? And it's in. Nothing more than consolation at this stage, but it is at least something for their fans to cheer.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So the game restarts after a much-needed pause for breath. Hope you're keeping up with all this. Martinez. This is all they need to do from here as the minutes tick by.
Yeah, they don't need to force it, do they?
Christian Romero. Fernandez. Tagliafico. Enzo Fernandez. Now Gonzalez. Fernandez. And it's offside here. A one-man shield holds off the challenge. Nicolas Gonzalez. Enzo Fernandez. Now Molina. Lovely setup. Opportunity now. Oh, it was a wonderful chance, but he went to whack it rather than place it. Dani Olmo. Rodri. Lamine Yamal. They won't take it from him there. Real opportunity. Brilliant. Great save.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
It's put into the middle. Oh, it looked as though the header was goal-bound. That's a really good stop. Well, danger averted, but it will be another corner. Cleared, but not far enough. Marcos Llorente. Rodri. And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. What did you make of their performance? Really couldn't be any better here today. A very warm welcome to you on this fine day. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And we should have a cracking contest here. It's Argentina facing Spain.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Alexis McAllister. Fernandez. Lautaro Martinez. Medina. Great instinct there to cut it out. This is the Argentina team. Emiliano Martinez is the goalkeeper. Christian Romero plays alongside Lisandro Martinez as the centre-backs. And in attack, Lionel Messi starts alongside Lautaro Martinez. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Here's the Spain lineup. Unai Simon is the goalkeeper. Rodri plays alongside Pedri in central midfield. And they go with just one in attack. He's drifting into a useful position here. Messi! Great attempt, equally good save. We're off and running.
Yeah, that's top quality stuff by both players.
Marc Cucurella. Williams. Possession lost and won. Messi. On to De Paul. Thiago Almada. Martinez. Romero. On to De Paul. McAllister. Molina. Martinez. Almada. Facundo Medina. Medina. Fernandez. Thiago Almada. Fernandez. Facundo Medina. Enzo Fernandez. This could get interesting. And it's quickly stopped. The assistant spotting a touch there, it'll be a throw. Could get it over now. Well, plenty of power on the effort, but just wide. Goal kick it is. Pedri. Nico Williams. On to Pedri. Williams. Closed it down well. Rodrigo De Paul. Now with McAllister. Nahuel Molina. Romero. Almada. Medina. Martinez. Moving the ball around well here.
Now, where's the penetration?
Ball given away. Yamal. Now Oyarzabal. That's a good ball. Oh, surely. Unbelievable reflex save.
Well, that's what you want from your keeper. Stopped like that.
And they take a short corner. Could be setting something now. Plenty of open space to explore here. Terrific hold-up play. Oh, the keenest of reflexes.
Yeah, what a remarkable save. He was so alert there.
It's put into the middle. Under a fair bit of pressure here. Oh, that's been won really smartly.
Just saw what was coming, didn't he?
This is a good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Rodrigo De Paul. Getting closer. Just needs the composure now. Hits the upright. It stops there. Nothing at the end of it. Marcos Llorente. Rodri. Moving the ball forward. What can they do with this? Played into the penalty area. And there it is! The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been! And we're back underway at 1-0. can he get the cross in? So a corner coming up for Argentina. It's been delivered, taken without any trouble. Williams. Pedri. That looks like a good advantage played. Pedri. Marc Cucurella. Dani Olmo. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. A lot of room for them here. Taking it upon himself to drive forward further. Terrific tackle. Now what? Thiago Almada. Lamine Yamal. Llorente now. Dani Olmo. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Lionel Messi. Intercepted, great reading of the game. Chance for the equaliser. An equaliser. What a terrific to and fro start to the match.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
One all then as we get started again. Marc Cucurella. Rodri. Onto Pedri. Dani Olmo. Not forcing the issue, moving the ball nicely. Real opportunity. Only the keeper in his way, and it's a bad miss.
Well, he'd certainly like to have that back again. That was a big chance missed.
Alexis McAllister. Thiago Almada. Fernandez. Medina. Martinez. Thiago Almada. Molina. Martinez. Medina. Great instinct there to cut it out. Molina. Ramiro. Onto Messi. Room to do something here. Fernandez. Setting up the chance. Oh, that's really well cut out. Pedri. Williams. Onto Pedri. Rodrigo de Paul. Nahuel Molina. Facundo Medina. Martinez. Thiago Almada. Working hard to win it back there. Rodri. Lamine Yamal. And they need to be better on the ball than that. Alexis McAllister. Onto De Paul. McAllister. Martinez. Facundo Medina. Now it needs a good ball in. keeps going. Dani Olmo. Rodri. Llorente now. Looking to put the cross in. Well, nothing to split them, but this move is looking promising, but not really going anywhere fast with it. And this could be the moment for a counter. McAllister. Lautaro Martinez. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Rodri. Llorente now. Rodri. Marcos Llorente. Dani Olmo. In the right position to cut out the pass. Facundo Medina. Almada. McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. Fernandez. Staying patient, and the defence staying in shape. Oh, surely. Oh, yes! They've gone from despair to delight. What a turnaround. A terrific comeback. This is turning out to be some game.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So it's 2-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Emerick Laporte. Dani Olmo. Onto Llorente. Marcos Llorente. Marc Cucurella. Rodri. Dani Olmo. Puts the ball into the box. Met it okay, but the placement made it a simple take. Alexis McAllister. Taking advantage there to win the ball. This could get interesting. And the defence ready for what was coming. Could be a chance to break here. Alexis McAllister. That's a good pass. Brilliant interception.
That was a vital bit of defending.
Moving it forward with purpose, something on maybe. Molina. From a long way out, it's hit the bar. Almada, able to skip past his man.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in complete control of this game. As it is, they're still going to be a bit nervy.
A really open flow to this game now, end-to-end stuff. That's a wonderful pick-out. It's away, but not far enough. A move that had much promise, but it's a promise broken. Emerick Laporte. And that is where it ends. Yamal. That's a pretty poor error, to be honest. Didn't have to do that. Thiago Almada. Martinez. Now Molina. Romero. Oh, nice vision in that pass. And out of play it goes for a throw-in. That set up the chance. Messi! Off the crossbar. Ball one, well read.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. But with only a one-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
Well, they can't let it affect them. Mind's back on the job. Danny Olmo. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. And it's in. The goal to get us back to level pegging.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
And we're back underway at 2-2 now. Medina. Fernandez. Now there could be a real chance developing. Pass and move, they just can't get near them here. Rodrigo de Paul. Lovely setup. This to see them lead. And there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defender so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
So yet another goal, 3-2 now, and off they go. Marc Cucurella. Olmo. Emerick Laporte. Onto Llorente. Good patient build-up, looking to fashion a chance. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Teeing up the chance now. Well, not a million miles away.
Well, it certainly wasn't an easy chance, but one they needed to take.
Alexis McAllister. Now Molina. More good football and a chance with all this pressure to go further in front.
Well, they really are probing at the moment.
Now a sense that something could happen from this. Enzo Fernandez. Onto De Paul. Messi. No, surely. That's a good ball. And the danger averted. Well, not long to go until the break now, and the hosts are edging this first half.
Well, we've had everything in this first half. Great goals, some poor mistakes, and a lot of quality. And they'll certainly be happy with their attacking play, but they must improve their defending in the second 45.
Lovely ball, this could lead to something. And played to the front stick. Well, in the end, it proved to be right in the keeper's zone. Rodri. Onto Llorente. Rodri. Llorente now. That's crossed the line, it'll be a throw-in. Pedri. Now Oyarzabal. Pedri. Rodri. Dani Olmo. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Lionel Messi. Enzo Fernandez. Medina. Almada. Martinez. Now with McAllister. Nahuel Molina. Alexis McAllister. Thiago Almada. Could turn out to be a really good ball. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. So a lively first half is behind us as the second gets going. Dani Olmo. Rodri. Laporte. Rodri. Lamine Yamal. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
Now, this has to be. This could be it. Messi. On to Messi. De Paul. And still ahead by one and moving the ball with purpose. It's pass after pass. Ball and players moving as one.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Pedri. Oyarzabal. Williams. A good spell of patient possession. This to draw level. And it's been well watched by the goalkeeper. Into the box it goes. And that's done little to clear the danger. Llorente. Nicely played through. And the goalkeeper does what he's there to do. A corner then, and the chance to fashion an equaliser. And just a little too high.
But having got there, he might be a bit disappointed with that.
Lovely setup. He's in here. Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard.
Once more, the action begins, and what a feast of action it's been. Facundo Medina. Fernandez. Lionel Messi. Molina. Martinez. On to De Paul. Romero. Christian Romero. Now with McAllister. Molina. Thiago Almada. Now Molina. Christian Romero. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Oyarzabal. And the ref has played advantage here. Marcos Llorente. Now Oyarzabal. Beautifully weighted ball. And good composure to claim the ball. Molina. Closed it down well. Marcos Llorente. Some good work to win it there. The referee's got a big decision to make after that. And it is going to be a caution.
Well, he knew he was going to get booked. It's a poor tackle, really. Yeah, that's good strength from him.
Good patient build-up. They might have to regroup here, having lost the ball. Lamine Yamal. Now, what can they do from here? A goal that gives them the advantage.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and it's a great header under a lot of pressure. Does so well to control that. It's a superb goal.
So it's 4-3 now as the game restarts. Nahuel Molina. Martinez. Now with McAllister. Facundo Medina. Rodrigo de Paul. No sign of stopping yet. On to de Paul. On to Messi. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Dani Olmo. Could be a chance to break here. Strong and needed to be. Well, they got so far, but no end result. Almada. They've given it away here. Lamine Yamal. Rodri. Llorente now. Pedri. So we move past the hour mark. Just not letting them have it. Pedri. Really nice build-up play as they look to add to their lead. Good patient build-up, looking to fashion a chance. Well, nothing to get excited about at the end of it. Thiago Almada. That's a good pass. On to Messi. Moving the ball forward. What can they do with this? That's good, strong play. And unable to retain possession. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Using his strength well. This could get interesting. Yamal. And the chance slips away. Rodrigo de Paul. Now Molina. On to de Paul. Lionel Messi. Fernandez. Moving the ball well in search of the equaliser. That's a good ball. And that is where it ends. Mikel Oyarzabal. Marc Cucurella. On to Pedri. Emerick Laporte. Williams. Marc Cucurella. Rodri. Going for it. And it's not far away. It deserved a goal.
Well, he'll be frustrated with that finish. That was a big opportunity there.
Well, both bosses have decided to make a change now. Rodrigo de Paul. Oh, that's really well cut out. Marc Cucurella. Being made to work to stay on the ball. That's a bad one, and he knows it. Pedri. Now Oyarzabal. Yamal. Not going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway. Torres. Great instinct there to cut it out. Rodrigo de Paul. Enzo Fernandez. On to de Paul. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Lamine Yamal. On to Pedri. Martinez. Promising position, this. Rodrigo de Paul. And it's quickly stopped. Well, that's how to keep it under pressure. A one-man shield holds off the challenge. Lionel Messi. And it must be. Oh, wonderful stop from the keeper.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
And there's going to be a change made on each side here. It's played in now, and that one should easily be cleared. And the keeper able to get there first. Messi.
Well, the players should be inspired by this. The crowd have really got behind them today.
Christian Romero. Now Leandro Paredes. Enzo Fernandez. Julian Alvarez. Starting to get interested here. Paredes. Keeping it nicely here. Lionel Messi. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. Scruffy play, ball lost. Rodrigo de Paul. Thiago Almada. Paredes. Beautifully weighted ball. Could get it over now. A stubborn refusal to give up possession. Could be setting something now. Strong play to keep possession. And the ball has been nicely cut out.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
Lovely weighted pass. Getting physical, working hard. Oh, could be here. On to Llorente. Zubimendi. Oyarzabal. That's running free to the goalkeeper. Lionel Messi. Now Leandro Paredes. Leandro Paredes. Using his strength well. Oh, real opportunity. It's hit the bar. And that hasn't come to anything.
Well, it was certainly a chance to get back into the game. And you have to say they're a bit unfortunate. But they do need to finish off one of these chances.
A really open flow to this game now. End-to-end stuff. Marcos Llorente. Nice possession. Players waiting in the centre. Oh, he's going to have to wait a little bit longer to claim the match ball.
Didn't quite happen on that occasion, but you sense it's only a matter of time before he does get a third.
Rodrigo de Paul. Nahuel Molina. Julian Alvarez. That's not a bad-looking ball. Closed it down well. Rodri. Marc Cucurella. Zubimendi. Torres. Moving nicely and real purpose to this. Now, surely. And he's got that one away.
Yeah, good decision. Just get it away.
Rodrigo de Paul. Thiago Almada. Well, some here will, of course, be very happy with the score, but a few fingernails to be bitten before the end.
Well, going forward, they've been excellent, but they've also been too open at the back. They certainly haven't won this yet.
There's something on here, a chance to attack. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Medina. Enzo Fernandez. Facundo Medina. Lionel Messi. Now Molina. Paredes. Almada. Could they take advantage here? Time's starting to be the enemy now. Rodrigo de Paul. Now Leandro Paredes. Almada. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Paredes. On to Messi. Leandro Paredes. Not going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway. That set up the chance. Strong and needed to be. Rodrigo de Paul. Big chance. And they've done it. Level again with not long to go.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
All square once more. Is there to be more goals here? And it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Ramiro. Facundo Medina. Fernandez. Well read to gain possession. This is looking good. Who wants to be the hero now? That's done little to clear the danger. Ferran Torres. Now to deliver a good ball in. Ferran Torres. Zubimendi. And it's opened up. And it's there! What a moment to take the lead.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
We're back underway, and it really is a race against the clock now. Thiago Almada. Leandro Paredes. Onto De Paul. Molina. Paredes. Fernandez. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. And the flag's up, because that is quite clearly offside. Rodri. Llorente now. Rodri. Using his body well to keep the ball. Zubimendi. Setting up the chance. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing.
Well, no way through there.
Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. Stubborn refusal to give up possession. Paredes. Well, they have to make something count from this. Mikel Oyarzabal. Strong play to keep possession. Torres. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Rodrigo De Paul. That's good, strong play. Onto De Paul. And the forward progress continues. This has to be. Hits the upright. Oh, great hands, and it stays level.
Yeah, had that gone in, it was probably game over. Excellent stop there.
So the referee blows the final whistle. A disappointing result, at least as far as the fans are concerned. What have you made of their overall performance?
It was a tight game between two very good sides, but they lost concentration.
مشاهد رائعة تسبق هذه المباراة، الكل مستعد بانتظار ضربة البداية في مواجهة الفريقين.
أهلا بكم مشاهدينا متابعينا الكرام في كل مكان. هذه أجواء حماسية، نلتقي مع حضراتكم في مباراة نتمنى بأن تكون بروعة هذه الأجواء.
من كابينة التعليق هذه تحياتي محدثكم فارس عوض، ومتابعة حية لهذه المباراة. على أمل بأن تلبي هذه المواجهة طموحات الجميع. الأرجنتين في مواجهة إسبانيا، سنشاهد كيفية التعامل بالنسبة للفريقين مع هذه المواجهة. الأهم بالتأكيد بالنسبة لنا هو الإثارة من البداية للنهاية.
تظهر الآن على الشاشة كما هو واضح تشكيلة المنتخب الأرجنتيني. إيميليانو مارتينيز يشغل حراسة المرمى،
كريستيان روميرو سيلعب مع مارتينيز في قلب الدفاع،
وفي الأمام لاوتورو مارتينيز سيبدأ مع ليو ميسي. نشاهد الآن مع حضراتكم تشكيلة المنتخب الإسباني على الشاشة. في المرمى يتواجد أوناي سيمون،
بيدري
سيبدأ مع رودريغو في قلب الوسط، وفي الأمام يتواجد رأس حربة وحيد في هذه التشكيلة.
مستحيل، هدف مبكر هنا وكرة في المرمى واحتفالات كبيرة. يستأنف اللعب على تأخر الأرجنتين في النتيجة وبحثها عن طريق للعودة. فرنانديز، هذا هو الدفاع المثالي النظيف.
أليكسيس،
مولينا، ماكاليستر، دي بول، كانت تبدو واحدة لكن تنتهي سريعا.
خرج بالكرة بدون أي مضايقة.
دي بول،
ليونيل ميسي،
ماكاليستر، وهنا الهجوم المنظم يعطي حلول مختلفة.
تماس لمصلحة إسبانيا.
بيدري، كوكوريلا، تصل إلى بيدري، هناك تقدم كبير داخل المنطقة. هكذا تكون التدخلات داخل ال 18.
تحرك ممتاز من ميسي لفتح المساحات.
ماكاليستر، شوف التمريرة، شوف لاوتارو مارتينيز، مولينا، والدعم الكبير يأتي في المنطقة، الخطورة تتواجد.
شوف قطع الكرة، أبعد الخطورة.
كوبارسي،
بيدري، داني أولمو،
تمريرة ساحرة، التحول من الجناح إلى عمق الملعب، ويرزبال، جاء التدخل في توقيت مثالي لإنقاذ المرمى. الله على التدخل.
ليونيل ميسي،
فرصة تصل للاوتارو، يتألق أوناي سيمون في الدفاع عن مرماه، ركنية تنفذ بشكل قصير، الآن ممكن أن تكون خطيرة. تدخل لطيف داخل المنطقة. ماركوس لورينتي. ماركوس يورينتي. كرة بتصل ماركوس يورينتي. كوبارسي. كوكوريلا. بيدري. قوة بدنية رائعة في الاحتفاظ بالكرة. ماركوس لورينتي. ماركوس يورينتي. داني أولمو. رودريغو. هذه تبدو خطيرة. عرضية خطيرة. مستحيل. ما الذي يحدث هنا؟ ضربة جديدة في بداية المباراة الآن. والتقدم الحالي في النتيجة هي 2 مقابل لا شيء. ميدينا.
أليكسيس.
فرنانديز. مارتينيز. مارتينيز. كريستيان روميرو.
الكرة مقطوعة من ليونيل ميسي.
كوكوريلا. إمريك لابورت.
إمريك لابورتي.
نيكو ويليامز. بيدري. داني أولمو. مع انطلاقة داني أولمو يبدو بأن هناك هجوم واحد الآن، لكن تنتهي الخطورة هنا ويتحول الهجوم. بيدري. لامين يامال. شوفوا التمريرة من جانب أويارزابال. لم يترك فرصة هنا لتشكيل خطورة.
تياغو الماتا.
فرنانديز. هناك مساحات واضحة أمام المنتخب الأرجنتيني على الأطراف.
الله على الاحتفاظ بالكرة، يتقدم فيها للأمام.
خطيرة هذه اللقطة. الكرة بتصل باتجاه ماكاليستر. تمريرة تصنع الخطورة. انتهت السيطرة على الكرة. فرنانديز. 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 ضاعت الكرة من جانب المنتخب الأرجنتيني.
داني أولمو.
الدعم الهجومي يأتي في هذه اللحظات. داني أولمو. ممكن أن نشاهد فرصة الآن. تصل إلى بيدري.
بهدوء يحافظون على الكرة. شوف الاستحواذ، شوف بناء الهجمة.
لامين يامال. الكل في انتظار كرة عرضية. قد تصبح خطيرة في هذه اللحظة. فرصة أمام أويارزابال. الكرة في المرمى. تقدم الآن بفارق 3 أهداف وأداء هجومي في منتهى القوة. نشوف كرة الهدف من جديد. شوف كيف عدى، شوف كيف تجاوز المدافع بشكل مهاري، ومن ثم الإنهاء الجميل جدا. تعرض لضغط كبير من الخصم لكنه عرف كيف يتخلص، عرف كيف يتصرف. استئناف المباراة هنا، والنتيجة توضح الفارق المريح لمصلحة المنتخب الإسباني. ماركوس لورينتي. ماركوس يورينتي. داني أولمو. لامين يامال. بيدري. ماركوس يورينتي. رودري. والآن يستعيد الكرة. ميدينا.
ليونيل ميسي.
الأرجنتين تفقد الكرة الآن. ماركوس يورينتي. رودريغو. بيدري. هجمة مرتدة فيها أمل لتهديد المرمى. ما قدر ينفذ الكرة المرتدة بشكل مثالي. خطأ موجود وركلة تمنح لمصلحة المنتخب الإسباني. مولينا.
تياغو الماتا.
لوتارو مارتينيز.
ليونيل ميسي. أليكسيس. تياغو الماتا. هذه فرصة.
ضاعت الكرة من جانب المنتخب الأرجنتيني. فرنانديز. ميدينا. خطورة ممكنة. وصلت إلى ديبول. لوتارو مارتينيز. هذا أداء دفاعي يستحق أن نشيد به. رودري.
داني أولمو.
لامين يامال. تصبح خطيرة هذه اللقطة. شوف الافتكاك المثالي هنا. قد نشاهد هجمة مرتدة خطيرة الآن. ماكاليستر. ديبول. ديبول. الله على الاحتفاظ بالكرة. مولينا. فرنانديز. اللاعب يفقد الكرة. الكنترول لم يكن بشكل الجيد وبالتالي الكرة بتضيع إلى خارج الملعب. اعتراض ناجح لطريق الكرة. رودري.
تمريرة وفرصة خطيرة.
فرنانديز. فرنانديز. والتدخل هنا بدون تردد. هذه فرصة خطيرة. يا رب. هدف آخر يوسع الفارق ل4 أهداف الآن. هنا شاهد الإعادة. شاهد الهدف. المسافة القريبة من الطبيعي التسجيل. لا يمكن إهدار مثل هذه الكرات.
مباراة كانت من جانب واحد. اللقاء بدأ منتهيا بهذا الفارق الكبير. على كل حال ما زال هناك متسع من الوقت حتى صفرة النهاية.
ماكاليستر. ميدينا. ديبول. روميرو. ميدينا.
معاناة كبيرة واضحة الآن وبادية أيضا على وجهه، وبالتالي راح يكون في تغيير.
الله على هذه التمريرة، وصلت إلى ديبول. تمريرة قوية في طريقها للحارس. بيدري نيكو ويليامز. كوكوريلا. تمريرة تصنع فرصة هنا. نيكو ويليامز.
رودريغو.
وصلت إلى لامين يامال. تدخل رائع جدا في البوكس. ميدينا.
الألم واضح عليه واعتقد انه راح يعاني من الإصابة.
مولينا. ديبول.
ملعوبة حلوة.
فرنانديز. مولينا.
كرة جميلة في مكان خطير.
كرة كانت قريبة، الخطورة كانت قائمة، كان ممكن ينهي الهجمة بشكل مثالي، لكن الكرة سهلة لحارس المرمى.
داني أولمو.
تمريرة ساحرة هنا. ميدينا.
إصابة واضح تأثيرها عليه في هذه اللحظات.
فرنانديز.
أليكسيس.
تمنح الفرصة هنا.
ليو ميسي.
تدخل في وقت مبكر لتلافي أي ضرر. كوكوريلا.
إمريك لابورتي.
بيدري. نيكو ويليامز.
ويارزبال.
نيكو ويليامز. والراية تعلن عن وجود تسلل هنا. كان مهم جدا انتظار التوقيت المناسب للتمرير حتى يتم الرجوع الكامل من منطقة التسلل. مولينا.
جوليان ألفاريز.
فرنانديز.
لوتارو مارتينيز. ماكاليستر.
مولينا. ديبول. ممكن أن تصبح خطيرة.
روميرو.
أليكسيس.
جوليان ألفاريز.
الأرجنتين تفقد الكرة الآن. نيكو ويليامز.
صارت مرتدة لنا، صارت مرتدة.
رودريغو.
ماركوس لورينتي.
ماركوس يورينتي.
داني أولمو.
خطرة عند أويارزابال. شوف التألق الدفاعي الغير عادي.
لوتارو مارتينيز.
ديبول. بينية جميلة هنا. الآن هجمة خطيرة.
تصدي رائع من حارس المرمى، ينقذ مرماه من هدف محقق من مسافة قريبة. أظهر مهارة غير عادية في الحراسة في هذه اللقطة.
ترسل الركنية لداخل منطقة الجزاء. خطورة لم تعد موجودة في هذه اللحظات. الأرجنتين تفقد الكرة الآن.
ألفاريز. جوليان ألفاريز.
تتحول الكرة للفريق الآخر.
كرة بتبعد من أقدام لابورتي.
إمريك لابورت، داني أولمو، ضاعت من جانب المنتخب الإسباني.
تياغو الماتا،
لوتارو مارتينيز، مولينا، ضاعت الكرة من جانب المنتخب الأرجنتيني. كوكوريلا، رودري، داني أولمو، بيدري، داني أولمو، الخطورة تتواجد. وصلت إلى أويارزابال، فرصة أمام أويارزابال. الدفاع ينقذ فرصة خطيرة. داني أولمو،
رودريغو،
ضاعت الكرة من جانب المنتخب الإسباني. إمريك لابورت،
إمريك لابورتي،
نيكو ويليامز،
داني أولمو،
كوكوريلا. الله على التمركز، المدافع يتدخل لإبعاد الكرة العرضية. الآن ممكن أن تكون خطيرة، مغامرة بتدخل رائع داخل المنطقة. فرنانديز،
تياغو الماتا،
جوليان ألفاريز، فرنانديز. الأرجنتين تفقد الكرة الآن.
داني أولمو،
أويارزابال، ماركوس لورينتي، لامين يامال، رودري. والآن وصلنا لختام أحداث شوط المباراة الأول مشاهدينا.
أداء ممتاز اليوم، كان واضح تأثيره في خط الهجوم، وجود صنع الفارق للفريق.
الأداء اليوم كان مثاليا بالنسبة للمهاجم، الخطورة كانت كبيرة، شكلها بالتأكيد على المرمى بتسديداته وأهدافه اللي سجلها. ضربة بداية الشوط الثاني من المباراة. الشوط الأول انتهى بتأخر كبير الأرجنتين في النتيجة وتحتاج إلى معجزة للعودة.
بناء الهجمة بشكل سليم، تمريرة خطيرة.
تتاح الإمكانية الآن.
تياغو الماتا.
انتهت الهجمة مبكرا قبل أن نشاهد أي أضرار. هجمة مرتدة الآن تفتح خيارات عديدة. الكرة في المرمى، يضعها ويسجل هدفه الثالث. هاتريك لهذا اللاعب الكبير. إعادة للهدف اللي جاء من هجمة مرتدة، بعد ذلك ترسل تسديدة قوية. الكرة راحت في المرمى، صعبة جدا على الحارس. نتيجة كبيرة هنا وتقدم بخماسية نظيفة. مولينا ماكاليستر، ولنا باتجاه مولينا. روميرو، دي بول، مارتينيز، دي بول، مارتينيز، ميدينا، فرنانديز، راية مرفوعة والتسلل موجود هنا. داني أولمو، استرجاع جيد للكرة. داني أولمو، هذه كرة فرصة خطيرة تصل إلى بدري، تمريرة تصنع الخطورة والقرار السليم باحتساب التسلل هنا. فرنانديز، ميدينا، فرنانديز، ميدينا، مارتينيز،
تياغو الماتا.
تحول في الاستحواذ.
قوة في الاحتفاظ بالكرة تحت الضغط.
ميدينا، لوتارو مارتينيز،
تياغو الماتا.
حمل دفاعي كبير الحقيقة لاستعادة الكرة. ماركوس لورينتي، تصبح خطيرة هذه اللقطة. فرنانديز،
تياغو الماتا.
لوتارو مارتينيز، ضاعت الكرة من جانب المنتخب الأرجنتيني.
داني أولمو،
كرة تعود مع منتخب إسبانيا.
جميل الكرة، شوف اللمسة الفنية.
كرة على طبق من ذهب. الكرة في المرمى، يا الله على قوة هجومية خيالية ضاربة. هجوم لا يكل ولا يمل من تسجيل الأهداف. تقدم ساحق هنا ب6 أهداف نظيفة. مولينا، ماكاليستر، ميدينا، مارتينيز، ميدينا، رمية تماس من نصيب الأرجنتين. تمريرة خطيرة هنا. انتهت الهجمة مبكرا قبل أن تشكل خطورة. صارت مرتدة، لا صارت مرتدة.
شوف حارس المرمى يدافع عن المرمى ببسالة.
فرنانديز، جوليان ألفاريز،
تياغو الماتا،
ميدينا، ألفاريز.
أليكسيس.
الأرجنتين تفقد الكرة الآن. لامين يامال،
رودريغو.
رودري، ملعوبة الكرة إلى رودري، لم يتمكن من الحفاظ على الكرة.
أليكسيس.
مولينا، دي بول،
تياغو الماتا.
لوتارو مارتينيز. الصافرة تأتي وتعلن عن وجود حالة تسلل.
داني أولمو. ماركوس يورينتي.
مساحات كبيرة موجودة هناك للانطلاق على الطرف، لكن بتضيع الفرصة وتنتهي الهجمة بلا خطورة.
أليكسيس.
لوتارو مارتينيز. الخطورة واردة، ولنا مع لوتارو مارتينيز. راية ترفع مشاهدينا وتعلن عن وجود التسلل. كان في تسرع هنا في لعب الكرة. كان من الأفضل البحث عن خيارات تمرير أخرى لتفادي هذا التسلل. نشاهد النصف الساعة الأخيرة في الوقت المتبقي على الوقت الأصلي. كوكوريلا، ماركوس لورينتي. مهارة كبيرة في التمرير. انظر إلى التدخل بدون خطأ.
تياغو الماتا.
أفضلية للهجوم والكرة مع راقصي التانجو. مهارة كبيرة من جانب لوتارو مارتينيز. أوهو، إنقاذ غير عادي. تصدي يعكس مدى الروعة وسرعة ردة الفعل الكبيرة هنا.
حكم يشير بطاقة صفراء على لاعب المنتخب الإسباني بعد التدخل الخاطئ في اللقطة الماضية.
ترسل ركنية إلى وسط منطقة الجزاء. التدخل هنا لم يرسل الكرة بعيدا. دي بول،
تياغو الماتا.
جوليان ألفاريز.
أليكسيس.
ضاعت الكرة من جانب المنتخب الأرجنتيني. شوف هذه الكرة المرتدة وإمكانية تهديد المرمى. كان في هجوم ولم يمكن أن يسجل لامين يامال. مستحيل مع كل هدف يسجل تشعر بأن هناك حاجة لتسجيل المزيد. متى سيتوقفون؟ نشوف إعادة الهدف من جديد. هجمة مرتدة كانت سريعة ومن ثم الإنهاء الجميل جدا. تعرض لضغط كبير من الخصم لكنه عرف كيف يتخلص، عرف كيف يتصرف. ماكاليستر،
فرنانديز.
ميدينا، هذه كرة هدف يا ماكاليستر. اوهو، الكرة في المرمى وهدف يحفظ ماء الوجه حتى ولو كان الفريق كبيرا. الآن نلقي نظرة جديدة على هذا الهدف. واضح التمركز الرائع هنا، التواجد كان في المكان المناسب وفي مكان قريب أمام المرمى من أجل وضع الكرة هذه في الشباك. بيدري، نيكو ويليامز، الله على الاحتفاظ بالكرة. إمريك لابورت، المنتخب الإسباني يفقد الكرة. دي بول، روميرو، فرنانديز، احتفاظ ممتاز بالكرة، فرصة للتسديد وتصدي جيد هنا. تلعب الركنية داخل منطقة الجزاء لكن بتروح الكرة. كريستيان روميرو، فرنانديز، مولينا، لوتارو مارتينيز. كان ممكن يكون فيها فرصة لكن الله على الأداء الدفاعي. ازدحام في وسط الملعب ولعب عشوائي بدون أي عنوان. رودري، الدعم الهجومي يصل الآن. توقف للهجوم بعد أن يأتي التدخل الحاسم. فرنانديز، أليكسيس. الأرجنتين تفقد الكرة الآن. كوبارسي، داني أولمو، بيدري، كوكوريلا، بيدري، تصل إلى بيدري. رودريغو، تظهر القوة البدنية هنا في الاحتفاظ بالكرة. الله على التمريرة. رودري، بيدري، داني أولمو، تمريرة تأتي هنا. هنا فائدة القوة البدنية لحماية الكرة. يا لها من كرة رائعة.
ماركوس يورينتي،
رودري،
رودريغو، إمريك لابورتي،
ابعاد هنا لم يكن بالشكل المطلوب.
رودريغو،
استعادة السيطرة بعد قطع التمريرة.
بيدري،
شوف الاحتفاظ بالكرة يتطلب قوة بدنية.
تياغو الماتا،
تجاوز الخصم بكل مهارة.
حارس المرمى يتعامل بشكل ممتاز مع البينية، يتفوق على المهاجم.
بيدري،
ويارزبال،
بينية في منتهى الدقة.
مستحيل مستحيل، هدف ولا أروع، هدف في هذا التوقيت.
نتابع الهدف مرة أخرى. الذي بدأ بهذه التمريرة البينية المميزة، ثم شاهد الإنهاء المثالي للكرة. لا يهم الضغط، التعامل مع الموقف كان بشكل احترافي جدا.
أليكسيس.
نلعب الآن في آخر ربع ساعة من عمر هذا اللقاء. ماكاليستر، مارتينيز مولينا، لوتارو مارتينيز، الخطورة تتواجد. انتهت الخطورة بعد تدخل رائع.
داني أولمو،
كوبارسي،
يحجز على كرته بشكل قوي جدا.
كوكوريلا، والكرة بتضيع في هذه اللحظات. جوليان ألفاريز، كوكوريلا،
بيدري،
تدخل ممتاز لاستعادة الكرة. دي بول،
ألفاريز،
انظر للقوة الكبيرة في الاحتفاظ بالكرة. تدخل دفاعي وتحول في الاستحواذ ينهي الهجوم. نيكو ويليامز، داني أولمو، هنا يتحول الاستحواذ للفريق الآخر. لوتارو مارتينيز، دي بول، المرور ممتاز يفتح مجال للفرصة.
تظهر قوته في هذه اللحظة.
الآن يتصدى.
هدف يقدم فيه الفريق التعازي لجماهيره لتقليل وقع هذه الخسارة الكبيرة.
هنا إعادة الهدف. شوف كيف كان التحرك السريع لمتابعة الكرة المرتدة من العارضة. سرعة ويقظة كان مفتاح تسجيل الكرة في المرمى. الله على التحضين، قوة كبيرة في تأمين الكرة. كوكوريلا،
رودريغو،
داني أولمو، ماركوس لورينتي، لامين يامال، بيدري. الآن ممكن أن تكون خطيرة. هذه كرة هدف الآن. يا رب، هدف آخر يسجل. حتى الآن ثنائية، ومن يدري ماذا يمكن أن يحدث، وهل يسجل الهاتريك فيما تبقى.
الله على الإعادة، على المرور، على الانطلاقة، على المهارة، على النهاية لهذه الكرة. المباراة حسمت بالفعل. لم يعد علينا أن ننتظر صفرة نهاية لنتعرف من الفائز ومن الخاسر. الوقت المتبقي غير كافي للتعويض أبدا.
جوليان ألفاريز، قوة بدنية تظهر في حماية هذه الكرة. ماركوس لورينتي، كرة بتصل لماركوس يورنتي. باو كوبارسي، رودري،
داني أولمو،
داني أولمو، وصلت إلى نيكو ويليام، يتصدى مارتينيز بشكل ممتاز هنا. تغيير الآن من الطرفين، كل فريق يحاول ضخ دماء جديدة في المباراة. الكرة تشق طريقها السهلة إلى يد حارس المرمى، لم يجد أي صعوبة. لوتارو مارتينيز، قدرات كبيرة جدا في الاحتفاظ والتحضير. ميدينا، تمريرة تصنع فرصة هنا. راحت إلى لوتارو مارتينيز في توقيت مثالي. شوف التدخل، شوف إيقاف الخطورة هنا. لامين يامال، رودري، زوبي ميندي، ماركوس لورينتي، كوبارسي، لامين يامال، ويارزبال. يجب استغلال اللقطة، تعامل ممتاز مع الكرة، انهاء الخطورة بعد انفراد صريح 1 على 1. تلعب في داخل المنطقة، كانت فرصة ذهبية أمام المرمى، لكن الرأسية لم تكن ذهبية، وبالتالي الكرة بجوار القائم. ميدينا، مارتينيز، روميرو، ماكاليستر، دي بول، مارتينيز، مولينا،
لو سيلسو،
جوليان ألفاريز، الأرجنتين تفقد الكرة الآن. ويارزبال، هذه كرة فرصة خطيرة، فرصة هدف باتجاه ويليام. الله الله على التصدي، على إنقاذ هائل، على سرعة اتخاذ.
يا رباه، المدافع يبعدها من على خط المرمى. الله على الروح، الله على الدفاع عن المرمى.
دي بول،
تدخل قاسي في هذه الكرة. هنا قد نشاهد كرت من حكم المباراة.
مدرب يعترض على البطاقة الصفراء ويظنها ظالمة.
لو سيلسو، أليكسيس،
خطيرة تمريرة، مستحيل هذا التصدي. ترسل الركنية إلى وسط منطقة الجزاء، رأسية لعبت تحت الضغط الدفاعي، وبالتالي الكرة بتروح إلى خارج الملعب. رودري،
ماركوس ليورينتي،
داني أولمو،
ويارزبال.
حلوة هذه البينية، قد نشاهد خطورة الآن. الله على التدخل، توقيت مثالي لإيقاف الخطورة. جوليان ألفاريز ينطلق بالكرة،
لكن تفشل هذه المحاولة. من المهم جدا التركيز في الثلث الأخير. ماركوس ليورينتي، رودريغو،
باو كوبارسي، تنطلق في هذه اللحظات صافرة نهاية المباراة معلنة عن فوز المنتخب الإسباني بهذا اللقاء. النتيجة قالت كلمة.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's Argentina, and they take on Spain.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
The Argentina first team. Lisandro Martinez plays alongside Christian Romero in the centre of defence. And leading the line, Lionel Messi plays alongside Lautaro Martinez. How about the cross? Might lead to a chance. Will it be? And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Enzo Fernandez. Marcos Llorente has it. Rodri. Now with Pedri. Laporte. Cucurella. The ball with Rodri. Dani Olmo with it. Good strength to keep the ball.
Well, he wasn't going to have that taken off him, was he?
Nico Williams. The ball with Martinez. Lamine Yamal. The ball with Rodri. Opportunity. Oh, so fluent, so coherent. 2 goals already.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Medina. Molina. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Lisandro Martinez. Now Romero with it. Alexis McAllister. De Paul. That's a good ball. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Rodri. Nice looking pass. Oh, could be. And just too much height on the shot. Enzo Fernandez. Medina. On to Messi. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
Pedri. Cucurella. Dani Olmo with it. Pedri. And successfully cut out. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, the threat could be there. Well, putting it wide from there, disappointing. Pedri. Cucurella. It's with Laporte. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo with it. Lamine Yamal. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Enzo Fernandez. Lisandro Martinez. Fernandez. Almada. Now with McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. Nicely constructed. Very effective passing sequence.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
Martinez. Well, it had opened up for them, but still there is a lot of work to do.
Oh dear, that might prove to be a vital miss, that one.
Marcos Llorente. Dani Olmo with it. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Dani Olmo. Lovely intricate passing. Takes it on. Now the keeper grabs it. Rodrigo de Paul. Enzo Fernandez. On to Messi. Almada. Nahuel Molina. Oh, tremendous vision. Taking care of business defensively here. Cucurella. On to Pedri. We've seen tidier challenges than that one. Rodri. Is it the perfect pass? Dani Olmo. Might lead to a chance. Nice sequence this. An alert piece of defending. McAllister. Fernandez. Now with Messi. And goes for goal! Oh, really had to stretch to reach that one. Superb goalkeeping. Elects to go short. Oh, good idea. Now Romero with it. Oh, the threat is there. Martinez! A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, just look how easily Martinez drifts past his opponent. And the finish from Martinez shows what a good technical player he is. It's an excellent goal.
Well, 2-1 it is here. And putting paid to the danger.
Yeah, that's not the area to mess about. Good clearance.
And disappointing. Medina. Almada. Nice weight on the pass. Can they set up a chance? Magnificent challenge to win it back. Free kick is what's been given. Rodri. Marcos Llorente. Dani Olmo. Can they pull further away? Moving the ball really well here. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Rodrigo de Paul. On to Messi. Now opening things up. Martinez. Martinez! Oh, a goal! Level now! The lead has evaporated.
Well, here's the replay. The little 1-2 starts everything off. And then the perfect finish from Lautaro. He really does hit this with power. That's an excellent goal.
Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Laporte. Now with Pedri. Promising attack. Pedri. And in the right position to read it. Enzo Fernandez. The ball with Martinez. Almada. Now with Medina. How about the cross? Could take the lead. It's in, and this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Three-two it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Rodri. Marcos Llorente has it. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Romero. De Paul. Now with Messi. And bursting forward. Lisandro Martinez. Enzo Fernandez. It's with Martinez. Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking. Could be threatening. Outrageously good defending.
That really was an important bit of play.
Cucurella. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, it broke down, alas. Romero. It's with Martinez. Favouring possession football. Messi. On to McAllister. Looking good again. Good-looking move. Will it be? Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve.
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Laporte. Marcos Llorente. The ball with Rodri. It's with Laporte. Rodri. Dani Olmo with it. Marcos Llorente. Medina. It's with Martinez. De Paul. Messi. On to McAllister. Now with Medina. Rodrigo De Paul. Now Romero with it. Romero. On to McAllister. Messi. Enzo Fernandez. Oh, the threat is there. And covering tremendous ground here. Will he play it in? Thoughtful play. Almada. And winning it back. Laporte. The ball with Rodri. Marcos Llorente. Lamine Yamal. Marcos Llorente has it. Dani Olmo. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Threat over for now, it seems. Alexis McAllister. Now with Messi. De Paul. Showing good patience. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Williams. Cucurella. Pedri. Cucurella. Dani Olmo. Marcos Llorente has it. Rodri. Laporte. The ball with Rodri. Marcos Llorente. Cucurella. It's with Laporte. Now with Yamal. Laporte. Lamine Yamal. Dani Olmo. On to Williams. Just the challenge that was required. De Paul. Lionel Messi. That's a good-looking pass. Fernandes. Might be onto something. Enzo Fernandez. Now with Medina. Fernandes. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Chance maybe to use the counter-attacking ability to good effect. Medina. Almada. Enzo Fernandez. Now with Medina. Composed and patient passing. And possession ceded by Argentina. Marcos Llorente. Rodri. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Lamine Yamal. Dani Olmo with it. Now what can they do from here? And a very good challenge. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
He landed really awkwardly on his shoulder there and is in some discomfort. But he's a tough cookie. I think he'll stay out there.
Cheers, Jeff. Argentina will get the throw in. And with play having stopped, a chance for the referee to go back and hand out the caution. Good work from Spain to win back possession. Marcos Llorente. Now with Yamal. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Your thoughts?
Well, they're dominating this first half. Their approach play, their cleverness around the box and the finishing have been excellent. They just need to continue this going into the second period.
Laporte. Nico Williams. Now with Pedri. Rodri. Laporte. Cucurella. On to Pedri. Rodri. Determined defending. Counter-attacking possibilities. Getting a bit congested in the middle of the pitch.
Yeah, both sides look slightly anxious in possession.
Enzo Fernandez. And moving it forward. And that is offside. Lionel Messi. Almada. Lionel Messi. And keeps it out, showing lightning-fast reactions.
Yeah, what a remarkable save. He was so alert there.
Fired over by Messi. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Messi. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Cucurella. On to Pedri. Laporte. Dani Olmo. It's with Laporte. Pedri. Now the defenders know they need to get tighter. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Almada. And with that, the first half draws to... Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, he deserves praise for inventiveness, but not troubling the keeper. Almada. Now with Medina. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. Will it happen for them? Good strong play on the ball. Can they open things up? Monster piece of defending.
Well, that's why he's so highly rated.
And fine work by Argentina to recover possession. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Plenty of support here. Martinez, and he's through here. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion! This is astonishing stuff!
Well, as you can see from the replay, it's the perfect through ball from Lautaro, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Cucurella. And a good-looking ball. Not away completely. Nothing to show for that attack. Lionel Messi. And showing the importance of width. Fernandez. On to McAllister. Oh, could be. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Rodri. Marcos Llorente has it. Dani Olmo. Marcos Llorente. Laporte. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Fernandez. Now with McAllister. Almada. Offside the decision. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Now, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Lamine Yamal. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo with it. Danger building. Can they do it? Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, that's poor defending. Whichever way you look at it, they should have stopped that.
So on with the game, and I'll tell you what, I'm not sure we could be entertained anymore. Nahuel Molina. Ball control is the key.
Yeah, they're dominating the ball here.
Medina. On to McAllister. De Paul. Composed play in possession. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Nico Williams. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Molina. Now with Messi. Oh, nice ball. And the pass deftly cut out. Williams. On to Pedri. Rodri. Promising pass. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
McAllister. Effective hold-up play. Argentina doing well to regain possession. Paredes. Dani Olmo. Rodri. Dani Olmo with it. Marcos Llorente. Lamine Yamal. The ball with Rodri. Marcos Llorente has it. Rodri. It's with Oyarzabal. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Strong possession play. McAllister. And that'll be the goalkeeper's ball. The attack just breaking down. Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Laporte. Pedri. It's with Oyarzabal. Dani Olmo. Intercepted effortlessly. Almada. Paredes. Showing a great defensive instinct. Marcos Llorente. It's with Laporte. Pedri. Marcos Llorente has it. Rodri. Yamal. The ball with Rodri. Marcos Llorente. Pedri. Oh, nice ball over the top. Well, there to intercept. Could catch them on the break. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage.
Yeah, I think they should have done that a lot quicker.
Medina. Molina. De Paul. On to McAllister. Rodrigo De Paul. And they have possession again. Cucurella. It's with Laporte. Pedri. Cucurella. Dani Olmo. And he read it superbly. Messi. Really fine play to keep possession. McAllister. The ball with Martinez. And Spain struggling to keep the ball. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Lamine Yamal. Rodri. On to Pedri. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo with it. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
De Paul. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Alexis McAllister. And Argentina giving it away. Laporte. Marcos Llorente has it. Dani Olmo. Williams. It's with Laporte. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. De Paul. On to Messi. Rodrigo De Paul. Now with Messi. De Paul. That's really... Oh, it's on! Superb chance. And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Oh, a twitchy clearance. Could be dangerous. Intelligent defending. 20 minutes to go in this one. Torres. Marcos Llorente has it. Marcos Llorente. And showing the importance of width. Cucurella. Dani Olmo with it. Lamine Yamal. Marcos Llorente has it. Dani Olmo. And a timely intervention. Romero. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. Rodrigo De Paul. On to Messi. Molina. Well, failure to keep the ball by Argentina. Feeding it through. Oh, what a save! Now a short corner here. Could be threatening. Well, that is simply a gift for any keeper. Well, it wasn't first-class distribution. Oh, that is a superb save. over it comes. Spain recovering possession well. Pedri. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Dani Olmo. Marcos Llorente has it. Pedri. Rodri. The ball with Rodri. Dani Olmo with it. Pedri. Cucurella. And Spain regaining possession. Now what can they do from here? And winning it back. Paredes. Alvarez. It's with Paredes. Opportunity here. Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. Laporte. Marcos Llorente has it. Lamine Yamal. Marcos Llorente. Using his strength to shield the ball. Rodri. And he did well to cut it out. De Paul. And he's driving his team forward. Ball retention is often part of it. Cucurella. The ball with Rodri. Cucurella. Rodri. Out of play for an Argentina throw. Alexis McAllister. Lionel Messi. Maybe dangerous here. Paredes. Can they set up a chance? Alexis McAllister. Rodrigo de Paul. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Rodri. Marcos Llorente. Yamal. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Interested to get your take.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Cucurella. Pedri. The ball with Rodri. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Now with Yamal. And Spain unable to hold on to the ball. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Lionel Messi. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Yamal. Oh, not a great challenge at all there. And the yellow card is produced.
Yeah, had no choice there.
Time for a change then. Laporte. Cucurella. The ball with Rodri. Cucurella. Dani Olmo with it. Good work from Argentina to win it back. Alvarez. It's with Paredes. Has the strength to hang on to it. And Messi! Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most. Well, that's not a happy manager. He knows he's got a lot of work to do now.
Gol de Argentina.
Rodri.
Con el 10,
Dani Olmo with it.
Messi.
Cucurella. It's with Mikel Merino. And good anticipation. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, he's through here. Composed play in possession. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And there it breaks down. Oh, that's splendid play. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Lamine Yamal. Showing good situational awareness. Nahuel Molina. De Paul. Now a decent position. Oh, that's high-level defending. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Play on, said the referee. And Simon has it now. Real chance. Making use of his full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
They take it short. Now what can they do from here? Cucurella. It's with Laporte. Rodri. Mikel Merino. The ball with Rodri. And the final whistle. A victory for Argentina. Precisely what their fans were hoping for, Stuart.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, no doubt about it. Lautaro Martinez acquitted himself very well out there. Sum it up for us.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.